Okay, now I have been paddling rather long distance against the wind, a couple of kilometers into this bay that is sheltered from the wind, and my plan is to use the wind and go with the wind a long drift and make many stops along this drift by the side of this land that you can see in front of you. I will actually combine kayak fishing, kayak fly fishing for pike, and wading fishing, because I'm wearing waders, and even if it's winter, it's not cold to be to perform wading fishing if you have good waders. So, and here neoprene boots and with nice socks under inside, so I won't be freezing, I won't be cold. So now I have to be quiet because here is really shallow. It's, well, half a meter maybe, and as I said, it's sheltered here, so the wind is not strong, as you can see on the surface. So I will go quietly around by the side and fishing on that side first from the kayak, and we'll see if there are some pikes at home or if they have migrated to Bahamas or Spain or somewhere. I don't know. I think they are still here, waiting for Christmas to come. Well, now I'm ready for my first cast. I will not use the line basket here. Let's see if we can find something. I have a black fly because it's rather cloudy today, but it's much more light than last time, so maybe I will change to fly with more color further on this fishing session. Oh, I have an attack. I lost it on the second cast. It was a small one, I could see it. Oops. So they are not in the Bahamas. It felt the hooks though, so this is so I don't think he will come again on towards this fly. Maybe they are a sister or a brother. Doesn't know that I am here. Nothing there. Side then. That was a small one. Still the first pike for today. An angry small little green cucumber. Barbless hooks is important, and then it's easy to unhook them. Bye bye. now I have moved just about 40 meters from the first position, so I will reach some new water that hasn't been covered by my fly. And there was a pike. Oh, there are small ones here gathered together. This is the problem without the line basket. Even so, it could be comfortable not to have it sometimes. Just yep. Now there, well, smaller pike, little better. After each changing position, when you cover new water, always attacks. So don't do many casts on every spot, 5 or 6 casts, and then move 40 meters. And when you have a kayak, use the wind. Start paddling against the wind and then go with the wind step by step, and you will cover lots of water. You'll be fishing really thoroughly. And now I found the word thoroughly. If you have a boat, you just go and go and go, and the grass is always greener in another place. Now you're actually fishing. You have to keep things in the water. Where is your dad? This one was taken deep. Easier. That was so. Bye bye. Backhand cast on the same position, covering a new piece of water, and there was another pike. These waters are infested with pike. But this one also small, but I saw a bigger one at least, so they are here. Just search for them and you'll find them. I'm taking them deep today, so a little bit more difficult to let them go. Unhook them, but season. Okay, a new position. Okay, now I've been I have moved to the third position. Just 40 meters from the second one. So here I should cover some new water. Hopefully there are some pikes here that hasn't seen the fly from this previous position. Oh, I had a strike. See there? First cast, they're always the most interesting ones. That one won't attack again because he felt the hook. Blowing rather hard. It's hard to see on the video, but we are on the shelter side, but the wind is rather hard, so I've chosen to anchor the kayak, otherwise my drifting would be too fast. Oh, there was a pike attacking, missing. Oh, he came again. A small one again. Big ones are away and the small ones are playing. Playing and playing. Yeah. Come on. Important not to hold. Important to take them as fast as you can and release them as fast as you can so they don't get too tired. It's not so important when it's winter, but when it's summer, it's not good to have them over the surface. They are really indulging the fly today. Hard to say well. Okay, that was that. We'll try that area with the backhand cast. Maybe we can find another one there. I think so. Oh. Don't expect there's so much pike on every spot here during the winter time, but in winter they often gather in some areas. And this is a typical area that they are jumpy. They have been gathering here, so it gave me a really performance in how to jump. Thank you for the show. So you have to know your waters, of course. It's not just coming here and think that you can catch fish. Lots of fish, but of course, then of course, ask the locals. Up. And tag again. I think you saw the swirl. Oops, I'm tangled up. Up again. Shit, they are really close to each other here. They're almost the same size, everyone. Nevertheless, it's fun. I have to move to another position. Maybe there are bigger ones on other places. Not disturbing the small ones too. Oops, now you're really okay. Bye bye. It wasn't my intention. Sorry, pike. The best pike today until now. Maybe I'll have to take this line in. I thought it was small first. Well, it's not so very big, but made a mistake. Beautiful pike. The water is crystal clear, so it's a nice thing. You can see the fish for so long, not just when it's coming up from the water. We are really in the fish habitat. You can see them all the way. And I seldom measure them or weigh them because it's not so interesting. If it's a good pike, it's a good pike, it's a good encounter. So don't bother with them too much. If it's a personal record that you think could be close to it, then of course you could take it up and bother the fish. But if not, it's not interesting if it's 85 or 82 or 79. If good fish is a good fish. And the 79 fish, they can perform better than an 85 centimeter pike. So now I've done two changes. I have changed from Narang to drag, and now I'm using the line boss. You can see the Kia bag as my bag is perfect, because even if it's blowing rather hard now, it's sheltered here from. So there are not the waves are small, but the wind is rather hard. So the drifting bag is doing a perfect job. You can see how it indulges lots of water, and it slows my drifting, well, considerably. So even if it's windy, it's no problem to do fly fishing standing up and do it in the right pace. So maybe oh, I lost it. I think. No, maybe it's back. No, it's there. So there was a pike here. And now then, well, that's a better pike. Decent pike. Nice to have on the fly. My fingers on my reels. You can see it's coming in the clear water when it's coming. There it is. That's a Rastafari on it. That's a decent pike. Actually easier to handle the fish on a fly rod because it's not so stiff, bends so good, so it absorbs the movements of the fish better. This one was taken badly. Where is okay? Where is it? Can't see. There it is. Maybe there is another pike on the same spot. You never know. You have to find out. The way is to get the things back in the water. annoyed, I think. So it's actually rather normal behavior from the fish. Whoops! Perfect release, without effort. Okay, I will move a little slightly, take up the anchor, because I have put out the anchor here on this spot, and then just drift without using the paddle. So, down with the anchor. And there was the pike. Badly bitten by another pike. So, the big ones. It's a hard life to be a small pike in these waters. In any water, I think, where there's pike. See? Okay, I think I will leave the kayak and start wading fishing. So, by this side here. Just to, well, make a change. Try to do that with the boat. Now I will go, as I said, I will start wading on this side, and that's one of the big advantages with the kayak. You can combine that kayak fishing with wading fishing. So especially where you have long stretches with shallow water, you go for sea trout maybe, or as in this case the pike. You can just paddle around, fish from the kayak where you can't, where it's too deep or too muddy, and when there are sand bottom and better bottom or more shallow and you just want to move your legs, not sitting in a vehicle, in a boat or a kayak the whole day, just drag your kayak up on shore and then start wading fishing. It's as simple as that. So first cast from wading, and here was the first pike. So you can see how shallow it is, just over my knees. also scarred by another pike. So a small pike is on the menu for the bigger ones. It's much easier with the line basket. Slight disadvantage because your movement isn't exactly so normal with the line basket. You have to hold your arm high, and it's strainful for your shoulder. And if you don't use the line basket, you can make more. The drags will be more downwards. It will be a more natural movement for your body, so it's not so strainful. But other from that, I think it's really good to have this line basket. Let's move a bit. Small one. Come to par. Decent pike. If you're going to take out your lure or fly, when the pike comes towards you and you take down the hand and you see how the pike is starting to open his mouth, keep your fingers away, because then he will or she will do like this with the head, and then you will probably scar yourself. So the head should be closed when you take the fish. It should be closed. Or the head or the mouth should be closed, of course. Nice pike, that one. Strong. Good fish. We'll see if there are another pike here on this spot. There is one. There are mostly more pike. Not on that spot. pike. Thank you for the exhibition. Third time to see if this technique functions. Oh, so that jumped a bit. Jumped at the fly. Ouch. Don't want your teeth. Just want to release you. Now it will bleed some. Just waited for it. Oops, that was a fish. Oh. Small one again. There, back and cast into deeper water, maybe will make the difference. So stops. If there is a pike there, they should be. Should be triggered by these movements, but no pike there. Another cast. We'll see. Variate fly's movement through the water. Oh, there was a pike. There's actually mostly sand bottom here. Well, clay and sand. It's a mix. Oh, there was something. I think it was something there. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was. A decent pike. Stop. It's really yeah, it was attack. Just on the stop, and after the movement it attacked. So suspending the fly so it's really hanging in the water, so when it stops and they are just following, whoop, whoa, and then it moves again. Hey, I have to take it. It's exactly the same with a jig, with a soft bait or a crankbait or a jerk bait. It's exactly the same. And as the water gets colder, it's more and more important to make long stops. Even in summer fishing you do stops, but here you have to do long stops. So, yeehaw. Oh, I want a little bit bigger pike now. Of course, the big, it's not so interesting. It's always interesting with bigger pikes, but I'm not focusing on the big. Oops, there was an attack. Missed it, I think. No, she's on. So as you can see, they are gathered in a small area. On my way, waiting here, there was just some strikes, some caught, but here they are standing close. Typically winter fishing for pike. That's a decent pike. Ouch. Wrong way. There. It's my blood. It's not his or hers. No blood from the pike. This one took it deep. It's hard to see the hook when they're indulged like this. I don't know exactly how I should operate this tool. Where is it? It's just black, black, black. There it is. No. No. Fan. Where is the hook? There it is. There it is. Thank you. Bye bye. Sorry for disturbing you. And there she went. Calma, calma. Medium size again. Back at the kayak. Ooh. It's freezing. So some casting and then paddling back home, and well, it's a good day for fishing, I must say. So I've changed to this fly now. It's a green fly, just to see if it's just the black one that is catching fish today. So yeah, we'll see. Back to the black fly. The green one isn't interesting for the pike. Back to the black. Now I have positioned the line basket in the seat. The seat is in high position, and I have the drifting bag out, so I'm sitting very comfortably in this high seat position, and the line is not tangling because I have the line basket attached to the seat. Yeah, it's just a development of my own fishing. So you learn always. Learn for every session. If you just go out there, you will find a way to make your fishing more and more effective, and also more and more comfortable, because that's also important. Because if you want to fish good, then you have to be rather comfortable. Oh, and that was a pike. Missed a small one. Don't be. They are so hard to take. The small ones that are hurting you. So I've been really scarred today by the small pikes. That went well. There's blood everywhere, and it's not the pike blood. It's not pike blood, it's my blood. Well, folks, this will be my last cast for today, and then I will be paddling back to the base, to my home, for some good food, some warmth. But it has been a good day. They have been attacking, even though I haven't caught any big ones, but the fishing has been fun, especially on the fly. It's really good. I hope that you have enjoyed to follow my fishing session. It's like a part of my video blog, so if you want to see some other fly fishing from kayak, just watch my other clips on my channel, and yeah, maybe you will find something that you will like there. It's not professional, it's just for fun, but don't forget, grab your paddle.